Greetings peeps, it's middle of March 2024 and it's sabbatical time. We're just shy of 2 weeks. I'm coming out into the wilderness. This is where I'm starting. I know this will be back to front. A village, I don't know how you pronounce it, spell A-E. Probably pronounce something like Falamonshal. You know how it is. Yeah, so I'm coming to Scotland for my annual jaunt into the wilderness, solo again. And instead of just heading straight up into the Highlands, I've decided I'm going to start in southern Scotland and have a good look at Dumfries and Galloway first, which is an area I have been before, but there's a lot of it I've not seen. And I'm going to be quite spontaneous really, you know, and I'll probably tuck into this forest over here. It's called the Forest of Ayr, and tuck in there for maybe 1 or 2 nights, see how I get on. I've left the car down there. There is a car park in this forest, but there's signs everywhere saying no overnight parking. You know, me, Stu and James are going to come up Scotland in a camper van hopefully in summer. And I think we might have a few problems finding some overnight spots, because you know there's signs everywhere nowadays, because idiots have spoilt it when bloody COVID was here. Nice little village this though. It's the kind of place where everyone would know everybody. So yeah, I bought a Van Gogh Banshee 200 tent for this trip. I've had one before, the great tents, and I just thought if I just have the tarp and bivvy set up, I'm restricted to camping in trees really, and I want to be free to camp wherever I want on this trip. So that's why I thought I'll go for the Banshee 200. Right, I'm going to crack off, get into that forest, try and find a nice spot. I've sussed out a place by 2 rivers, which looks great on a map, but it might be rubbish when I get there. But I won't know till I get there. So yeah, come along for the journey. Right, I have established base camp number 1, which is pretty much where I was kind of heading for anyway. So, you know, the map didn't lie to me. The actual spot I was actually looking at wasn't that good, but this is not too far for me. Lovely around here though. It's about just gone 4:30. Nobody about anywhere, absolutely nobody about anywhere. Yo, you could well go for a swim in this. It's not happening, like, not a chance. It's a bit chilly actually, and it's quite breezy. Now this is an old mountain bike track. It's not being used at the moment because there's quite a few trees that have fell across it, so mountain bikes are kind of being diverted around here, so nothing's coming through here. And I spotted this little bank from the other side, so I shall take you down to it, show you what it's like. I mean, it's nice, you know what I mean? It's not ideal. I'm not going to be having a fire because there's not actually a lot of dry wood. There's like quite a lot of wet stuff knocking about. It's first night anyway, don't want to draw too much attention to myself. It took me ages setting up the Van Gogh Banshee, but once you set it up for the first time, you can leave it attached, and then it only takes 5 minutes. Anyway, this is where I'm pitching myself for the night. Someone's obviously had a fire here. They've tried to cover it up, so it has been used before, this spot, but it's obviously a decent spot, and it's right by the river, you know, so there's no problem getting water. It's lovely. So I'm just going to chill now. I'm going to make myself a cuppa and have a read for a bit. Tomorrow I don't know what I'm doing. I might stay here again. I might have a chill out day just by the river and dip my feet in, I don't know. Or I might totally pack up and go somewhere else. Life is a free spirit, eh? Anyway, camp number 1, all the best. This is primarily for the benefit of Tunic Outdoors and Le Jambs. Because I said I was going to spend a lot of this time recceing potential camping spots, and this is a big forest. It's the forest of Aire, spelt A-E again. But it's not great, you know. I mean, this is what you're dealing with, really. I mean, we like lush pine forests with nice dry pine needles on the floor. And this is what you're dealing with around here. You know, and it's all like this. I mean, I left me rucksack and I've been walking about an hour and a half. It's all like this. You know. But you don't know until you come places, do you? So, yeah, so far, I don't think I'll be coming back to this place again. But it's beautiful, there's no one about. But camping-wise, it's not great, to be honest. It's great, I'm just walking for hours down these tiny little forest roads without anyone. And it's mad, you know, a million subjects go through your head when you're on your own and you're out just walking. You know, you basically kind of put the world to rights in your own head. And yeah, mad. Memories of all kinds of stuff come flooding back, and yeah, it's mad. It's a mad time of self-reflection, actually. You know, you've got to actually make sure it doesn't get a bit too deep, because you can start getting a bit depressed, I suppose, if you allowed it. You know, I mean, luckily for me, most of the time I'm always in a mindset of thankfulness. So yeah, but yeah, the wilderness will bring out any demons if you've got them. Don't worry about that. But I'm loving this. This is fantastic. Just me, myself and I. Oh, for hours I've been following these paths trying to find this little speck of water in the middle of this forest. This is called Cran Loch, and I found it, but there's absolutely nowhere camp at all. It's just all marshy around the edge of it. There's not even a path to get here. I've just had to kind of beat my way through there. You know, you have all these ideas of nirvana when you get here, and you know, it's going to be perfect and paradise. But this is why you come on recce's. You've got to check it out. You know, if you're ever thinking about coming to a forest, don't come to Cran Loch, because you can't camp here. There's nothing. Can't even get around that far side at all. Oh well, nothing ventured and all that. Right, greetings peeps. I've set up for camp 2 and I'm in this little wood here. It's actually the same wood that I was in last night, just that I was the far side of it. I packed up today, packed all my stuff away, and I've been for a massive walk, literally the whole length of this forest. I've been out for 6 hours, pretty much walking non-stop. It all looks the same, I'll be quite honest. Camping opportunities are very, very sparse, in fact non-existent. You know, so I'm back by the river behind me, and I've got the Banshee and the tarp set up above it. Yeah, so the Forest of Aire, whatever it's called, hasn't really produced an abundance of camping places. I did see some further down, back towards the car, but they're too, you know, they're too close to the village, really. I mean, dog walkers would be coming past you in the morning and stuff. At least where I am here, you know, I'm well tucked into the forest. Only thing is, I've got absolutely no signal at all on my phone. Managed to send a few videos before and a few messages to people just saying I'm alright when I got near the village, because I just did a massive circular. But apart from that, there's absolutely nothing. So yeah, I'm going to head off tomorrow from here. Don't know where yet. But yeah, the adventure will continue. Well, there's been a change of plan, guys. Today I'm supposed to be packing up and probably heading further into Dumfries and Galloway and then heading north, but I'm really not feeling well. All last night, head banging, I've not had a headache since I've been out here, and I came out here feeling ill, and I'm just getting worse. So I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna head home for a few days till weekend at least, and if I feel better at the weekend, I'll get back out for a couple of nighters, see how I feel then, and then I'll be back out again at Easter. But I just do not see the point of bloody sitting in a cold, damp forest when I'm feeling ill, and I'm not going to get any better out of here, you know. And I don't really feel that bad about it, actually, you know. It's no use doing it if I'm not enjoying it, and just bloody go to bed at 7:30 on a night and having a banging headache because everything's damp and everything's wet. You know, I need to get myself well first. So that's where we're at. Not the news I wanted to bring, but such is life. Well, I got back out again, guys, eventually. It's 9 days after I went home though. I've literally spent 9 days under the quilt, trying to get over this virus. I've still got it a bit, but I'm not actually feeling ill with it. And you know, I could tell I was ill because I wasn't even bothered about being stuck at home, even though I hate wasting time off from work. But I needed to get better. I couldn't have done anything anyway. I weren't feeling well, and today's Good Friday. So I'm back out with Stu and James. They've come with me on a camp, and we're just about to listen to Saints and Wigan live. Who's going to win, James?
I think we're going to witness Saints beating Wigan 13-12.
Are you going to show the hat? There you
Saint, not Saint.
It's actually kicking off in 20 minutes, and we've got basically it on the radio over there. We're going to listen to it live, and then we're going to have 2 nights out and head back on Easter Day. We've even got Saints scarves up. What score have you gone for, Stu?
15-14.
Do you know we've all gone for? I've gone for 7-6. We've all gone for scores with 1 point in. So that shows we're going to be proper flipping nervous wrecks listening to this match in a minute. Both are Stu set up. But yeah, it's great to be back out, and you know what? This is a far better forest than anything I found when I went off on my own. Far better. So, and I've got some company as well, and I'm not feeling as ill, so hopefully, yeah. And I brought the Van Gogh Banshee again. There we go. Set it up there straight away. Takes about 2 minutes. So yeah, I'll catch you later when we've got a fire and stuff.
Big drive from him, trying to force his way in. His arms on the whitewash.
Come on, lads. Still 0-0 at the moment. 20 minutes gone. Saints just edging it territorial wise. Come on, son.
As he damaged though, the tackle is made. If he'd have slipped it, Whitley would have been on his left shoulder.
That's ever, Hammer. Come on! We've just beat the Pies! We've beaten Good Friday 2024. Saints have just beat Wigan. Come on! What score was it, lads, at the end? Who cares? We won. We are victorious. This is what we're talking about. This is what we're talking about. The Good Friday fire.
Back of a Saints beating Wigan in victory.
Come on. Beautiful.
And the sun's coming out.
What the bloody hell's going on here?
Smoke. Yeah, they're in that case. I just left it in the cave.
Inspired by Luke Littler, we brought a dartboard camping, haven't we, James?
Yeah, we have, yeah.
For the wild camping daddy ship. Go on, 180.
Go on, then. Blaming it on the wind.
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad.
Good morning, comrades. Well, we survived the night. It was a very windy night, a very cold night, and the fire would not go, would it, lads?
No.
It was an absolute disaster. And there's a saying that I love, and it's nothing changes by staying the same. So we've literally changed lots of things. So there you are, we've changed the fire pit. I don't know if you can see this. But basically, we've gone for what we're calling the Stonehenge effect.
We have,
But all the way around the fire is holes all the way around. We've made like a little Stonehenge. And then Stu came up with a classic idea. And he said, why don't we change the source of fuel? And instead of using the wood from this wood, why don't we go and check out the meadow behind and see what we can find? And we've just found some classic stuff. Yeah. So basically, if the fire fails tonight, it's because we are really bad at camping. And I can't see how we are, because we spend half our life doing it.
We don't often fail, do
Dry
we?
as anything, is it?
When it comes to camping and fires, we don't often fail.
We never fail.
We never fail.
But we failed last night, and tonight we'll put it right.
Yeah, we will.
But yeah, Easter Saturday, is it, lads?
It is, yeah.
Day after Good Friday, just point to the Saints, Scarf James. Victorious, 12-4 over Wigan Warriors.
Hello.
And we was in a buoyant mood.
Yes, we was.
So yeah, another night at Forest. Winds died down, forecast better today. It was cold last night, very cold. But yeah, out and about and having lots of fun.
It's quite cold, isn't it?
Welcome to our little camp.
Hello.
Got it looking really good, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've got Mike's got the barbecue, so we'll have some chicken nuggets.
Do you think we should disclose to the ladies and gentlemen why we don't have music and we've only just sort of started getting the place light?
We've heard there's been a few people knocking about, haven't
Yeah,
there?
well, before when we had our amazing game of Top Guns, which I won, by the way, we encountered another man who said he was camping somewhere down there, so we was alright, because obviously he's not within the same woods as us. But we heard a few, maybe teenagers.
Some youths.
Mid-20s or something like that, maybe.
I'd said they were about 18, 19.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we heard them coming down that path on the other side, and what gave them away was them being extremely loud for no reason.
Yeah.
So we heard them going back up the path, and we was alright because we was thinking they're on the other side. And then we've heard them come round and they're on the road over here.
Yeah.
And we saw loads of head torches, didn't we? And at first we were thinking they're coming towards us, but they've gone that way and we've not heard them since. So
We've
just started getting the place a bit lighter.
we've kept it a little bit low key and a bit stealthy, haven't we? Till
Because I think we're sort of thinking now that there's a slim possibility of people turning up.
yeah.
Could still happen, but I think as the night goes on, it's getting slimmer and slimmer.
Yeah.
So,
It's a slow burner.
yeah,
Unlike our fire, which is amazing. Look at that.
I know. Fantastic. Should we talk about the new method? Are we calling it the henge method? Yeah.
It's a Stonehenge style build of fire, and it seems to be working a treat.
Oh, it is.
We're
It's
not.
hard to tell though. You know what? It would have been more of an experiment if we'd have had it last night with shit wood. Because we've got good wood tonight, so it's like, well, is it good because we've got good wood, or is it good because the fire's good, or is it good because, you know, it's been dry today?
Yeah. Or is it working because we removed the shelter over here?
Yeah, I think it's a mixture of everything.
I think, yeah. I think it's all
You know,
together.
whatever happens, this is what we wanted last night.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
Am I right?
you're not wrong, and it's a bonus, and it's great.
Just gonna have some chicken nuggets, aren't we now?
Yeah, get
Hot
some
sauces.
hot sauces.
Some burgers.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay, see you later.
See ya.
Happy Easter, beautiful souls. There's a YouTuber I subscribe to called Lucy Orangina, and she always starts her videos by saying welcome or hello beautiful souls, and I think it's always a wholesome way to introduce everyone to your channel, so I thought I'd nick hers today. If you do subscribe to me, Lucy, which I don't think you do, you are a total inspiration and you're a legend, and check her out, she's great. Lucy Ovengina. Easter day.
Yeah.
James is already on the darts.
Yeah. The arm warmed up.
Stu's disappeared somewhere. Last time I spoke, I said we was changing the fire situation, the fire pit, the firewood. It was an absolute wonderful success last night.
Was.
In fact, it was wonderful, wasn't it, James?
It was fantastic.
It was exactly how the first night should have been.
Yeah, it was.
And there it is. It's in full flow again this morning. You know, there's no keeping it out now. We couldn't get it in first night. Beautiful day again. Yeah, feels like spring's finally here. Clocks have gone forward, so we've got an hour's less sleep. And we're going home today. And what we're going to do is do a big clean up, because, you know, we found some unfortunate blooming trash someone's left down here. I mean, there's 2 air beds here, and they're big and all. We tried burning them up fire, but they're just producing loads of black smoke. So we're going to have to take them home with us. We can't leave them. You know, if you come while camping, take your flipping crap with you. It's not hard. You know, if you can carry it in, you can carry it out. Because normally when you're going back, you're lighter because you've got no food and stuff. Stu's just chilling out and doing a bit of grounding with his bare feet, which I will show you.
Hello.
Ta-da!
Nice.
Lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
Easter Day 2024. Catch you later, guys.